Can you pass this USA quiz? I have 50 questions to put your knowledge of America to the test. Don't forget to keep track of your score and share it in the comments at the end. Let's get started. Which founding father is credited with writing most of the United States Declaration of Independence? The answer is B, Thomas Jefferson. On what date was the United States Declaration of Independence officially adopted? That was A, on July 4th, 1776. Which U.S. state is home to the famous Liberty Bell? The correct answer is C, Pennsylvania. How many amendments are included in the United States Constitution? B, there are 27. As of 2026, which political party does the current U.S. president belong to? It's B, Republican Party. What is the name of the official national anthem of the United States? It's C, the Star-Spangled Banner. Which U.S. state has the longest coastline? The answer is A, Alaska. What is the capital city of Arizona? It's A, Phoenix. What is the capital city of the United States? The answer is B, Washington, D.C. How many terms can a United States president be elected to serve? B, 2 terms, 8 years total. Which word is famously spelled differently on the Liberty Bell than it is commonly spelled today? It's C, Pennsylvania. They missed engraving the N after the E. If both the U.S. president and vice president are unable to serve, who becomes president next? B, the Speaker of the House. How many U.S. states share a border with Texas? C, it's 4 U.S. states. Which U.S. state is known by the nickname Tar Heel State? It's B, North Carolina. Which branch of the United States government is responsible for making federal laws? The answer is A, Congress. Which river flows through the Grand Canyon? The answer is B, the Colorado River. Which American leader is often called the father of his country in the United States? A. George Washington. What was the first capital city of the United States under the Constitution? It was C. New York City. Which animal is commonly used as the symbol of the Democratic Party in the United States? It's A. donkey. Which U.S. president served during both the Great Depression and most of World War II? That was A. Franklin D. Roosevelt. What is the deepest canyon in the United States? It's A. Hell's Canyon. It's located along the border of Oregon and Idaho. What is the capital city of Florida? The correct answer is C. Tallahassee. Who signs federal bills into law in the United States? B. The President. Which U.S. president appears on the $5 bill? That would be C. Abraham Lincoln. What was the first national park established in the United States? It was A. The Yellowstone National Park. Which U.S. state is known by the nickname Sooner State? It's A. Oklahoma. What is the official national flower of the United States? The answer is C. The rose. In which month are United States presidential elections held? They are always held in B. November. Which city is home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? It's located in A. Cleveland. Which founding father is known as the father of the Constitution? It's C. James Madison. In which U.S. state would you find Mauna Kea? You can find it in A. Hawaii. What phrase appears above the word one on the back of a U.S. $1 bill? C. It says, "In God we trust." At what age are men in the United States required to register for selective service? B. Within 30 days of their 18th birthday. Which U.S. president was the first to live in the White House? It was C. John Adams, who was the second U.S. president? In which desert is Las Vegas located? It's located in B, the Mojave Desert. Which famous U.S. landmark features the carved faces of 4 presidents? It's called A, Mount Rushmore. How many electoral college votes are needed to win a United States presidential election? They need B, 270 electoral votes to win presidency. What territory did the United States purchase from France in 1803? It was B, Louisiana. In which U.S. state is Harvard University located? Harvard is located in B, Massachusetts. Which U.S. state is known by the nickname Wolverine State? The answer is C, Michigan. Which of these roles is Benjamin Franklin best known for in American history? C, U.S. diplomat. How many U.S. state capitals are named after presidents? It's A, 4. Jackson, Mississippi, Jefferson City, Missouri, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Madison, Wisconsin. In which U.S. state can you visit a museum dedicated entirely to Spam? You can find that in A, Minnesota. Which national landmark appears on the back of the U.S. $50 bill? It's B, the Capitol Building. Which sport is traditionally known as America's pastime? The answer is C, baseball. What was the main purpose of the Emancipation Proclamation issued during the American Civil War? Its main purpose was A, freeing enslaved people. Which U.S. state was the most recent to join the Union in 1959? That was C, Hawaii. Which U.S. president served the shortest time in office after dying just 31 days into his presidency? It was C, William Henry Harrison. Which lake lies along the border between Arizona and Utah? That would be B, Lake Powell. What is the official national mammal of the United States? The answer is C, the American bison. So did you pass? Tell us in the comments how many questions you got correct. And if you had fun, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for playing.